Konnichiwa everyone, it's Anime Kawaii Marshmallow-san here with... Say your name.
Mushii Kitty.
Yeah, Mushii Kitty.
I thought you were gonna say it.
No, I let my friends say their names.
Oh. Okay.
So this is Sketchbook number 3, tour number 3, so yeah. Sorry I haven't been on YouTube a lot lately. Been taking a small break from YouTube and making videos to make myself relax before I go back to school, which I'm already back at school already. I'm back at college and everything, and I'm taking my first art class tomorrow. And Squishy's over here playing with the cable thing for the camera, pretending like it's a mustache. Why you do this, Squishy?
I have cable stash.
You guys can hear that she says she has cable stash. So this is the Abnormal Sketchbook number 3. And it's finished and completed. It would have been completed a lot sooner except I run out like a lot of inspiration over the summer. I just wanted to relax and everything. So my comic has been on hiatus. YouTube has been on hiatus. A lot of things has been on hiatus. A lot of people haven't seen me online and lately a lot because I've been trying to just make myself relax after my first semester of college. Just plain relax. Just calm down, just chill for a bit. So yeah, as you know, the stickers are made by Kitty, Mushii Kitty herself.
Yeah.
She made it herself. She made me a few Hello Kitty ones, a few quotes and everything and stuff. Over here we have a few pen sketches of some random ass characters. Actually, this was supposed to be me.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I'm like, that looks like him.
Yeah, that was supposed to be me, but I was like, fuck it. I don't even know anymore. My hair looks like a blob, actually. Then I kind of went into a drawing funk, so I was drawing myself in random stuff. I drew myself as a Cyclops, and drew myself what my head would look like if it was like shaven off and everything like that. But overall, not the best work, not the best artwork. Right here on this page, it's mostly crappy. Ow! If you hear smacking, that's her smacking my.
It's not crappy. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you're gonna hear comments like that's her saying that.
You have to stop being so mean to you.
Ah, nubby fingers hurt. If you guys can't see, she's like poking me with the nubbiest fingers ever. They hurt. Ah.
I don't know why.
She's abusive. Someone call 911. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. So this is my character, Danny Rivers. You guys probably seen him on DeviantArt. You guys probably haven't seen him. Oh, by the way, if you guys don't know who Mushii Kitty is, she's my best friend.
Me.
And she's also a YouTuber as well. She's a gamer YouTuber. She plays video games on her YouTube channel, which she needs to get back into.
I've been drowning in sorrow.
I know, Squishy.
So it's giving me problems.
Yeah, but at least try to film.
Yeah, I know.
Because your viewers love your videos, Squishy. Yeah, you got actually 50. No, I seen your YouTube channel, Squishy, and it's actually 50 people. And that was her phone falling in the floor. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So this is Danny's first design. I wanted to make him look more like a nerd with a hoodie and him wearing cargo shorts. You know, those white people shorts and everything. Like that kind of stuff. And then this is one right here where I imagined him just being like completely with long hair and everything. And this is what his DJ looks like. I changed it a lot because I wrote down a note here that says redraw the next 2 designs, which I actually did. This was the second design too. And me playing with his face and everything and the expression. So we got one that says, hold on. There's one that says my face hurts now because he straight to smiles with his braces, but it just hurts his face. Then he has one that says I think I'm in love, and then we got one that says I was wondering if you would like to go out with me, because you guys don't know, Danny has a big crush on Nathaniel. And yeah, more drawings of him and me just figuring out his body. I wanted to make him have a very thin body, but I decided both. Don't ignore this. This is just me buying a few graphic novels, and this is me practicing perspective. more perspective. This one was really bad. This one was really bad. And this is me doing some cities, you know. So here's the first one. This is just the city streets and everything. This one's just an apartment building and stuff. I'm actually really proud of this. I'm still proud of this. This is one of my favorites. Me doing some more pen work, more characters. Ace, Anna, Skater, his brother Killer, and Sketch. Sketch looks more like he's depressed and everything because if you guys didn't know his backstory, he used to deal drugs and he used to use drugs. He kind of went through a spiral of emotions when he lost Skater and Killer and stuff through the government and the government testing and stuff and everything. And yeah. And of course we have the roommates. We have Jimmy over here. If it looks pink, I'm sorry, but it's actually red. The camera makes it look pink. Look at this squishy. You know it's red, right? Yeah. And it looks pink. It looks pink. I don't know why it shows up in the camera as pink. I think I need better lighting in my room. I need to buy those umbrellas.
Like mine. I have a lot of light.
I know. I need better lighting. I hope when we... Oh, if you guys don't know this, I'm planning on moving out of this... Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I got it. If you guys don't know this, I'm planning to move soon to a new apartment building. I'm hoping the apartment has better lighting because I'm going to be filming and I'm also going to be living in the living room because the apartment is probably not going to be big, but the best part about it is we're not going to be paying for light or gas, which is great because light and gas is really expensive to pay. So it's really good that we won't be paying that. We also have Inky. And then we have Jackie. Jackie looks really awesome. I don't know why. And then we got Nathaniel. I like Nathaniel's. I don't know why. There's something about Nathaniel's drawing that makes me like it so much. Sorry, Squishy.
Oh, the Jimmy?
Yeah. And of course, this is the first chapter of The Roommate. This is how I wanted it to look like. But as I gave it more thought, I gave it a different kind of look to it.
That's 51.
51 what?
Subscribers.
Oh, 51 subscribers. I was like, 51 what?
$51.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. No, I don't have that money.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is what the first page was supposed to look like, but I changed it. And more of the roommates. Here, we got Mars, we got Walter, we got Landon, and of course we got Saturn. And of course these were dumb sticker ideas that I wanted to create and everything and stuff for the hell of it. This is where like supposed to be sticker ideas and everything. And over here we have sketches of Ace. Ace when he's a teenager. This is where you see him in the first part of the comics of the Abnormals. And this is throughout the rest of the Abnormal comics. So I'm doing this up to their teenagers to their adult years. So you'll see how they progressed and changed throughout the series. And here's Jimmy as a teenager. He used to have braces and he was really fat. You will see Fat Jimmy in a second. This was supposed to be a drawing of one of the characters, but I fucked up so badly, so I scribbled it out. This is Jacob Stone. This is Amy's ex-boyfriend. They used to date in middle school until the bastard cheated on her his freshman year of high school when he moved to another state with 2 other girls. And he found this out through someone she used to know, which was Nathaniel, until she lost contact with him at high school. When she went to a different high school and he moved to Alabama. So, yeah. He's a douchebag. He's a real douche.
Douchebag.
Oh my god, don't say that again, Squishy. He's 20 years old. Also, he was a year older than Amy, so. No,
I know.
I don't think that considered pedophilia. Since she was only 13, he was only 14. And this was Amy's first design and everything. And this is her design now. So this is Amy's tattoo. That's it. That's an alien hand. It says "Stay Weird." She's 19 years old, and this is what she looks like. And she has freckles all over her faces. And she has piercings on her ear. She doesn't wear glasses, and she is a very chubby girl. So she's a bit of a chub. Over here we got my twin boys here. Isabel likes the fact that I gave one like what the hell and what the fuck. She likes that. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know. I just like it. I can't even explain it.
I know. She just likes it because she thought it was like funny. Mm-hmm. So the guy on the left is Alan. He's the older twin, and he's the more aggressive twin. He's basically pretends to be a badass. And of course, over here we got Angelo, who is the sweeter, kinder, softer twin, and he is also in a relationship with a man, but he comes from a family who's very prejudiced. Also, they're both 19 years old. Also, you can tell it's Angelo because he wears, I don't know, Angelo has a fascination of him wearing like ribbons on his arms. I don't know why, he just likes wearing them. So in the comic you'll see his ribbons change from color to color.
Oh, I don't know why as a child I used to put ribbons on my arms too, like with the ribbon lace thingy.
Oh really?
I used to do that on my arm, I don't know why.
Oh.
I'm weird. I'm like, ah. I even tugged on it so hard like the blood couldn't even go through.
Oh no, squishy!
And my mom got so worried that she had to cut the ribbon.
Aww.
Because she couldn't untie it.
Oh god.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Oh my god. But yeah, he wears ribbons on his arms because he likes wearing them. And since he's gay, every time it's Pride, he wears these rainbow ribbons that he made himself. Which is basically a white ribbon where he dyed like the color of the rainbow. So taste the rainbow, motherfucker. I'm sorry. And here we go, Danny. This is Danny's actual design. So this is what he looks like when he's at college. He has very long nappy hair and everything, stuff like that. And also one of his side of his hair, so his hair is long, but the side of his hair is shaved, but he has such long hair that he can make it look like his hair is hidden. His shaved head is hidden. He's very sneaky that way, because if you don't know, he's a DJ. His name is his DJ name is DJ Bonbon. He's actually studying to become a music director, but he's actually wants to be a DJ. So this is what he looks like. This is his little innocent face. Look at that face. Look at that innocent. And this is his face as a DJ at night. So you will see him like really tired in the comic, him like sluggish and everything. He'll be like, I need coffee.
Never.
Also, he has a younger sister that lives with him, whose name is Tootie. She's very young. She's about like 5 to 6 years old. His parents moved to the UK because Danny's parents are both from England, born and raised in England, but they moved here to the United States because they both are from music careers and everything and stuff, and they decided to compose music throughout the theaters of Chicago and everything. So they want their son to become a music director, and so music runs in the family. But since he's gotten older, his parents decided, well, it's time for us to move back to Britain. They wanted to take his younger sister with them, but she wanted to stay with her big brother, so of course the parents gave him legal guardianship to take care of his sister. So yeah, he's taking care of his siblings. Are you playing a game while we're filming?
No.
I can see you playing.
I am assisting you, and you don't need me to assist. Very good.
For the characters' backstories and everything.
Yeah.
I just make them up as I go along. Because I like to get in depth with my characters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just a background character who's also a friend of another character. This is Travis Primrose. His real name is Tiffany Primrose. If you guys don't know, he is actually born a she but became a male at the age of 17. He's 24 years old, and yes, he's a transgender character. Do I have a problem making characters like these? A lot of my friends know I make characters of basically LBGT origins. So my friends know I make these kind of characters. Why? Because I believe that comics should have more diversity. So, also, Travis is... Sometimes he will be called a she, most often because the people who make fun of him are like ex-best friends of him. So you will see, like, if you see like a couple of people in the comments calls him Tiffany, is because there's some people that he met back in the past that just like to make fun of him to his transition, because some of these people are not born in Chicago. Some of these guys are from different parts of America. So Travis is actually from Texas, so he has a Texan accent and everything and stuff. So he was born in the south of Texas. And yeah, that explains why the bullying and stuff, because he has some people who he knew from Texas came to Chicago to do some study works in different universities, and yeah. And over here we got one of the professors. This is Professor Daniel Greenleaf. He's 34 years old. He's a math professor at Norwell University, which is the college that Inky's at to become a math professor as well. This is him right here. He's a cactus. Yep. I still need to figure out his design too. And of course, here's another doodle of Jimmy, some random faces, and a toaster. No, really, it's a toaster.
Put my bread in there.
You're gonna put bread in his head?
You shall let me. I'll climb over you if I have to.
Oh my god. And this is Antonio Little. He's a Hispanic axolotl, which means water monster. He's an axolotl demon. He's 5'10". He knows self-defense. He's shy, quiet, but can be very aggressive when people make fun of his mutation, because he's the only axolotl in his family to be born with not only 4 arms, but with a genetic defect that makes him have longer ears than most of his family. So he's made fun of by a lot of axolotls because of that trait of his. So 4 arms and big ears. But he's a very nice character. He's from Hispanic origins. He's fully Mexican. And he's a very nice guy, actually. He also likes to dance. So he's actually trying for a bachelor's degree in dancing. So since he has 4 arms, he can do a whole bunch of dancing. Also, Antonio plays not only the guitar, he also plays the drums. Imagine playing the drums with 4 arms. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Where's Squishy? Also, Antonio is, he doesn't have a sexuality yet, because I haven't figured him out that much. But I know he is born male, he's an axolotl, and he loves to dance and play music. And he is the sweetheart. And also, Isabel wanted to steal him at first.
Why?
Remember you said you wanted to steal the drawing because he looks so cute?
Oh yeah. Still want it.
Don't steal my Antonio! Leave Antonio alone. Also, I think...
Hello.
Wait, is España's name Antonio too? From Italia. I don't remember.
It is.
Oh shit!
What were you thinking?
Because Antonio came to my head because it's the most common name you can call a child.
I thought you would realize That's why I was laughing like, she doesn't know this.
My brain.
But okay.
Okay, so we got Paul Rodgers. He's age 22. He's 5'6". He is gay. He's a very lovable boyfriend to Angelo. He loves to dance. He works at a dance studio. He loves ice cream. He likes dogs. And is pretty much a nice dude. And that's him and his boyfriend at Pride. See? Them being really cutesy and everything. And I wrote down love is love. Because it was Pride Month. I wanted to draw a cute little Pride picture. So I drew this here along with Angelo's boyfriend's full body here. So this is Paul. So he does work in a dance studio. He's very nice. He's actually he's a squid. So his head has the shape of a squid. So I kind of made my squid characters have like their heads are shaped like a squid, but their hair looks like their little tentacles. So their hats are actually their heads. So that is actually a part of his hair. Like right here. This is actually a part of his head. So it can't come off at all.
I don't know.
Do not try to pull it off of my character. Also, his shirt says Just Dance, like the song from Lady Gaga.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the song from Lady Gaga. Because that just came in my head. Also, I was watching some people fail as Just Dance, the video game.
Oh my god.
I was watching Smosh play that too. That's just hilarious. Over here we have more pen artwork. Over here we have a guy of African origins here. I was thinking of like making a character from African origins wearing tribal markings and everything like that. And I think it came out pretty well. I like his eye. His eyes look like he's seen some shit.
I do not wish to talk about it.
I don't know. I just like drawing these big eyes with little pupils. Also, we got an elven teenage kid that kind of looks like, I don't know, he looks like kind of Ben.
Oh yeah, he does.
He kind of looks like Ben, and his shirt says "fuck off." I would wear a shirt like that. But I probably wear it when I probably move out of my grandparents' place and I live with you and Eric, so my grandparents don't know I have shirts like that. Because I feel embarrassed wearing those kind of shirts in front of my grandparents. Because I'm the only person that lives in their house, and it feels weird just having that shirt. Then again, my grandma bought me a shirt with a sexy lady with a pit bull. I'm not kidding. I'm actually wearing it. She has big boobies too.
Oh my god.
And again, the red looks like it's pink on camera. Look, it looks like it's hot pink. Which is not... I need better lighting, people. I need to buy me a good-ass lamp. Anyway, this is another Cyclops character. I mean, I have freckles, red hair, and everything, because I want to. Another elven character, but he's a dark elf from a tribe, and he has markings across his face and everything, and a lot of eyes. He's probably a mixture of spider and elf, I believe. Also, by the way, I've been getting into a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, and I really want to play that game with my friends. Like when me and my friends found a nice stable home for each other, we're going to play the hell out of Dungeons and Dragons. And that was Squishy hiccuping. Also, speaking of my friends, I did the Draw Your Squad meme. There's Isabel, there's Eric, and there's the rest of my friends, and there's me. If you guys don't know this, I dyed my hair red. Well, it's more of a burgundy color, but it's close to red enough. And I'm wearing my anarchist shirt, which I really need to buy from Hot Topic. And it says, "Do you see this bullshit I am Grace with?" Because my friends like to bullshit a lot, and they do a lot of things. And that's my friend Alexis in the middle, because I drew her in a schoolgirl uniform, because she actually owns a pink schoolgirl uniform. And I know she will laugh at this shit, because Eric and Isabel like making her laugh. And she's the tiniest one of our group. She's our lolly of the group. Over here is some unfinished artwork of some characters here. There's again Jimmy. There's another... This is an unknown character, which is actually the name of the species is unknown. Just like Pokemon. So this unknown is actually the unknown markings of a person. So it's basically... You don't know who the fuck that is. Cyclops, and of course, a spider creature because of the little eyes on the side of their cheek and everything. And I gave this person a mask because YOLO. Okay, this one I did on a live stream where my friends told me to make a character of an incubus. So these were just like random sketches they saw me sketched out. And then this is the final product. I like this a lot. This one is my favorite. Mm-hmm. This is beautiful. I like this character. I also gave her gauges and stuff. If you guys don't know this, I like giving my characters like markings, piercings, gauges and stuff. It's just something I'm really into. Like the tribal stuff, the gauges, the piercing. So if you guys see what a lot of characters have piercings and everything and you see adults not wearing them, it's because I made them this way and it's my creation. I do what the hell I want. And another one of my live stream videos, I made a demon character here. I think he's the spawn of Satan. And then I drew a cat head person. And then I drew something again for Pride. It came out good. I'm happy with it. And of course, trying to draw Steven Universe heads here. And then these are the final product. This is Onyx. And this is Obsidian. 2 male crystal gem characters. I love Obsidian. I love how he came out because I really wanted to give a character like you know, dreadlocks. Because I really like characters with dreadlocks, especially of African origins. I love getting them dreadlocks. Squishy knows I love drawing characters with big puffy hair and dreadlocks because those are my favorite things to draw in a character. Besides the shave head and everything. Over here we have Scary Richardson. My Scarecrow character, so here he is. He has a t-shirt that says "suck it" and is pointing at his crotch because he's also gay. And I actually saw someone at Pride when I was younger because my mom took me when I was about to start high school. When I was 14 years old, I saw a person at Pride wear a t-shirt, not t-shirt, it was a crop top and it said "suck it," and it had it down there. I have to say, I love Pride and I love the people's attitude with Pride. It's awesome. So, Scary Richardson, he's 26 years old. He's happily married to his husband, Jonks, or Jinx. I think it's Jax. Yeah, it's Jax. And he started tattooing at the age of 14, so he was legally practicing tattooing. Like, if you don't know this, people who practice tattooing can get like these fake prosthetic skin things. So he kind of got them from a tattoo parlor, and basically the owner of the tattoo parlor that was training him or teaching tattooing and drawing and stuff and everything. So yeah, he became a famous tattoo artist at the age of 21 years old. He lives in Canada with his husband. He's overprotected with his family and friends. Oh, of course, he's overprotected with his younger sister, Amy, because Amy's mom and his mom got married after Amy's dad passed away when she was very young, because her dad had severe cancer through his nervous system. So he kind of lost his ability to walk due to the fact he had cancer, and he was stuck in a wheelchair when she was almost about to be born. He, of course, did witness his daughter being born, but he kind of died after 5 months after the cancer spread throughout his whole body, and he was put on life support, and then he finally passed away because of it. And of course, Amy doesn't know what her dad looks like or anything, but she knows her dad was an artist. His dad loved to paint. And Amy loves to draw a lot, and she wanted to become an artist and everything. And of course, her mom moved out of Canada and moved to Chicago with her daughter because the place in Canada they were living at was the town they met in and where they grew up at and where they started their family. And she couldn't just stay in Canada because it brought too much memory. She was heartbroken, so she moved to Canada. She met Scary's mom. They were both in love with each other. They got married. and of course Scary's mom adopted Amy, and Amy's mom adopted Scary, and they became half siblings. But Amy thinks that Scary is actually her biological brother until the age of 13, when her mom told her what actually happened and everything. And Amy, of course, she accepted all of this because even though she was confused at first, but she's kind of happy because she has her own brother and everything. And of course, their moms adopted another brother, which I still haven't known what his name is, and I don't know what he looks like yet. But they adopted a brother, and he's actually in high school. So yeah, little backstory. Here we go. If you can see, Isabel like laughing. Okay, here's a picture of. Yeah, this is a weird high school picture of these two nerds, which is Amy and Danny. Danny decided to take a picture of themselves, and they look so funny. And chubby Jimmy! Jimmy is chubby! Yay! If you guys don't know this, Jimmy's backstory is that he was actually born chubby. He was actually really overweight. But he lost all the weight because he was tired of humiliation and bullying, and now he's this skinny ass twig. Like literally, Jimmy has like an eating disorder, and when people pick on him or remind him of how fat he is, he won't eat for like several days, and then because he has like an eating disorder, he hates thinking of his fat self and everything and stuff. So, but it's kind of ironic that he's dating a chubby girl. I find that irony in a way, because he loves Amy and he loves how plump she is and cuddleable she is. He just likes every time she's home and everything on the couch, he would sit down on the couch and hug her and just be like comfy, you know. And over here we got some more random sketches here too. See? This is the sketch Isabel likes. This is my character Amy, and this is what I imagine her uncle Barry is like. Because if you guys don't know, Barry is a fashion model, and he has his own company called Barry Sweets, where he. All right, Grandma, be careful. That was my grandma yelling at me because she has to pick up her medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just telling us she's going. So, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, Barry owns a company and everything stuff. And sometimes he'll use Anna to be his plus-size model. Because Barry believes in that women should have the natural beauty than the fake beauty. So, every time he takes pictures of his models and everything, he always tells his company, no photoshops. No photoshops. Just make them naturally beautiful. Because he believes in natural beauty and everything and stuff. So, yeah. So he makes over Anna, and then, of course, Ace loves it, but Teddy's like, I am going to kill the fuck out of you. Because everyone likes this face of him. And I like how this game's out. It's funny, but it's cute. And then we got Amy and Jimmy here. Amy giving Jimmy a kiss and everything. So she says, I love you, Jimmy. And then he's like, what?
You hopeless romantic.
It's funny because I like horror stuff and Isabel likes rom-coms. And I rate romantic comedy comic books. And Isabel makes horror comic.
Horror, gore.
That's what horror basically means, a whole bunch of shit squishy.
I don't know how to explain it.
Basically, she makes rated R comics, and I basically made rom-com comics for like the teenage soul.
I give very disturbing backstories, and
She does.
people still.
She does that I have to like actually self-publish her work, because if I give it to a company, they probably might call the police on us.
Oh my god.
Let me take that in
They're gonna
mind.
see my face. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
how can this beautiful face draw something?
And I look like a piece of shit.
I'm like, yeah.
Isabel looks like an innocent dumpling, and I look like a scary fuck-eye piece of shit.
What happened? Why did you switch to hopeless romantic?
This is the only thing I've been good at drawing. Like, this is actually what goes on in my head, is making rom-coms. And what goes on in your head, I don't know.
disturbing backstories.
Squishy, please don't say it so we don't get sued.
Oh, okay.
Or we don't get thrown in jail because of your twisted mind.
Okay.
But we will have to publish it.
Just call it Meep.
Okay, call it Meep.
It's Meep, Meep, Meep.
Oh, this is my favorite page!
Oh.
So, I finally watched Riverdale, the first season, and season two is coming out this October, and I'm so excited! And my favorite character is, of course, Jughead Jones. He's always been my favorite character in the Archie comics, because I like how he eats so much and he's, like, so skinny. Except I have the Archie comic where he actually is, like, super fat, and then he eats some more until he implodes and turns skinny again. So, we got the first drawing, Jughead Jones here, then another drawing, then a side view of his face, and then one without his hat. I really like this character a lot, and I was like so happy just drawing it and everything. It was like so much fun. Squishy. Squishy left me at this because this was supposed to be Carcat from Homestuck, and I never finished it. So now it looks like a creepy troll ass person.
He's like, hey. He's like, nobody finished me. They just left me with.
Yeah, he's basically like, aren't you going to finish me or anything? Fuck! Why doesn't this human finish the fuck out of me?
No.
Not that way, you stupid new sucker!
Finish him. I'm sorry.
So you guys finally heard my Carcat voice. I actually cosplay as Carcat and Kinkry.
Where's my gift?
Squishy is still playing her game. Also, I drew myself what I look like now, because this is actually what I really look like in real life. And I drew Gamzee from Homestuck 2, but without his horns, because I wanted to see how I drew them like as elves. So Isabel says she wants to steal this little picture of him.
I would.
Also, I drew him with a shaved head, so he doesn't have the long hair or anything. So I made him look like kind of like this, kind of like punkish look, this elvish punk. I don't know why. I imagine Gamzee looking like this in my head. And I drew a random thing. I don't know what to call it. I'm actually looking at Squishy right now with a weird face because I did not know what was going on in my head.
My gift was now it's 22 rubies. No, that's not enough. Wait, how much is Rainbow Dash?
Squishy, everyone's listening to you.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. And, oh, these are redraws of old character designs I have for a comic that's going to be coming out soon, which is, Skullboy and the Skullheads. These are redesigns from 2004. So this is Tommy Skull, lead singer and guitar player, age 15. There's Alicia, age 14, lead female singer and bass player. So Alicia is a bit chubby. She's kind of mildly thick, but mildly chubby. Jimmy, Tommy is very skinny.
Why are you thinking of Jimmy?
Because I have my comic in my head right now.
Jimmy.
Oh my god. Jimmy. So yeah, these guys you guys are not going to see until I come up with the characters, designs and everything. Also, there's two other bandmates. They're the twins. I still need to do their designs and everything. So yeah, Jimmy actually has his old design. Oh, wait, is the camera dirty? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry you guys saw my finger. I was cleaning the lens of the camera. So yeah, Tom's design stayed the same. Skinny, thin, tall. Except her design, she used to have like big boobs. She was really thin. But now I made her like average body size and everything. By the way, I made these characters back in 2014. So yeah. Jimmy the same, Alicia is different. Also, Alicia is Russian. She speaks Russian, and sometimes she sings in Russian when she's doing her metal. When she's with her rock band, she will sing the song sometimes in Russian, adding a weird like cult kind of singing to it, which is actually pretty awesome. Also, her nose is much more thicker and bigger because some girls do have big noses. Not all of them have small nose. Oh, and here are some. This Shadow Moon, age 35. This is Midnight, age 21, and this is Chester Knight, age 34. So these two, so Shadow Moon and Chester are married. They are both male, and he's a griffin. He is a changeling. Isabel was happy how I redesigned them and everything.
No, I was more happy that you remember that it's a changeling. I thought you would forget. Hey, Anna.
I remember my characters, and I
know what it is. A changeling.
I remember
your character.
I remember what a changeling is.
Oh, okay.
It's it's basically an exotic pony that changes into different types of ponies.
Yeah.
And that's what Shadow Moon does. He actually combined different looks of like several different ponies he's seen to give him his own disguise so he can blend in with the ponies, because he got actually banished from his old home for showing too much mercies to other ponies, because he was a man of peace, not a man of violence. But since the queen saw this, he banished him from his home and everything. As he was traveling his way, he actually found a small little drag pony, which is a dragon and a pony together, and raised her as his own. And then he met Chester and fell in love with him, and they raised the child together. Cute little ending. Oh, this is my Undertale character. This is Diana. She is a skeleton. She is a medicine woman. She's actually works in the castle for she used to work for Asgore and Toriel as a medicine woman. She used to make medicine and used to heal up soldiers when they would come back from battles and fights. So she was a very strong woman in her own way. If you're wondering why her sleeves are so long and everything, it's because I decided to give her very long sleeves, because she's actually born a gypsy. If you guys didn't know that, she's actually has the traditional gypsy outfit and everything. Her brother used to be a soldier. He used to be commander in the army. She used to be before she was a medicine woman, when she was way a younger little girl, she would perform with her mother dancing and everything in front of people for money, because gypsies would travel, earn money, you know, stuff like that. Also, Isabel likes this one. She likes this one. I don't know why, she just likes it. I guess she likes it because I put in the highlights inside with the white coloring and stuff, and the black ink makes it pop. It's very interesting. I got lazy designing the backgrounds and the arrows and stuff because I was like, fuck it, I don't care. And then I made another character of African origins here and everything and stuff, so yeah. So there's that. Another character of African origins as well. Gave him a lot of tribal markings too. I suspect that he's from a tribe of spiders as well. I like how he came out. He's very unique looking. I like this character a lot. And of course, I did some pen drawings. This is actually in pink actually, so on my camera it looks pink. It looks like its actual color. So yeah, I did this weird aesthetic drawing, if you would call it. I don't know what to call it. I just say it's aesthetic because it looks aesthetically pleasing. And you can see that his colors is changing from black to pink here and stuff when he goes into this vortex as he comes out the other vortex. I don't know. It's some kind of weird idea I had. And then I drew a Hell Angel from Hell. And it came out really good. I like the wings, and I like his face structure, and I like how his horn is covered by his hair. So yeah. Also, I drew some other characters as well. This I messed up. I messed up his hand. If you guys can't tell, I messed up his hand, so I gave him a hook for a hand. Isabel thought I was thinking of Foxy, but I wasn't. I was just thinking I need to put something here, so just let me put a hook because I messed up the hand so badly. There's no point in saving it. So yeah, he's also an elf, if you guys can tell. And he's in his boxers. I don't know. I have a habit of drawing men without their shirts. Sometimes because the male body is a very unique body, because you can go from flat to muscular to making yourself look beefy and stuff like that. The male body interests me more than the female body, because the female body does interest me, but I'm more interested in the female anatomy when it comes to women who are very thicker than women who are skinny. I guess. That's my opinion. And I drew another random character. His hair is blonde. And he has an eye patch. And it's just his facial. So, just showing his face and everything. Also, I did some random character design. Not character designs. I did some random fan art. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm bored. You told me to assist you and I have nothing to do.
Well, you can comment on how the art looks.
I am looking at it. I am listening to every word you're saying.
Okay.
If you were a teacher, that would be different.
That's true.
You know how I am, man.
I know.
It's because it's a habit. It's always been like that in school, too. I always draw or something. Whenever someone's talking, I can hear it. Don't worry.
Alright. So, yeah, this is just some fan art, well, one is an old fan base I used to be a part of, but I got out of it a long time ago after its creator died. If you guys don't know, it's Ed's World, and the actual creator of the YouTube series passed away a very long time ago. So I used to be a very big part of it about this fandom, but not anymore. And of course, this is a new fandom that I'm a part of, which is Villainous. There's Black Hat, and there's the professor dude. I still forget his name a lot. Dr. Flint? Flint, I don't know. It starts with an F. Also, Ed's World and stuff. Anyway, Tom, Troy, and the two other guys, Ed and Matt. Matt came out really wrong, and I forgot to draw Ed. I got lazy. Also, here's another character design of a character of mine. This is the monster under the bed, the boogeyman himself. This is my character, Emotion. He's actually the monster underneath you guys' bed. So this is what he looks like. You can see how much I love the tribal markings and everything. His body was really, really hard to draw. Because he's so skinny and thin. Because he's the monster under your bed. He needs to be this weird, skinny monster.
I never saw him under my bed. I saw unicorn. It's like, I'll kick everyone else's ass if they go under my bed. I'll be like, okay.
What if I go under there?
Hello, human.
Oh.
It's eating me. Anna, you're eating a unicorn.
I'm checking out of the bed.
No, it's protecting under my bed.
I just put it on the bed.
Protecting me from the boogeyman. There's actually a wrestler too that's named Boogeyman. And he eats worms.
Where the fuck do you get this stuff?
I don't know. Blame that to WWE. SmackDown. They have weird names, weird people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
No weirdness fact. Weird fact.
Alright.
From me.
Yeah, from Squishy. So this is Bendy from the Eat Machine, Bendy and the Eat Machine. So this is what I imagine Bendy in my head would look like as a human. And this is Boris, what he looks like as somewhat of a human being to me. So, yeah. I did some drawing on my character. So this is Angelo, his brother, and his boyfriend, because Angelo, I imagine Angelo picking a fight with somebody and he's about to kick their ass. Oh yeah, and the roommates in the comic, all the characters do have magical powers, but of course there's laws for them to using them, so they can only use them at certain they can use their powers, but there's a law of how much they can use it, or there's a limit to their uses of their powers. And of course, me drawing some random stuff. I mess up here, and I never finished it here. This is an Omnic from Overwatch. I was drawing some rollback characters, and this is my friend Eric as the treasure cat. Because I always wondered what Eric would look like if he looked like the cat from Alice in Wonderland. So I just drew him like that. Because I always imagine, because Eric said he wants to dress up like one. I'm like, how would he look like? So I just decided to draw how he would look. He would look scary as fuck. He probably scared the hell out of you, Squishy. He probably popped out and be like, boo. Yeah. I drew...
But he's a cat. Cats don't scare me.
No, but imagine him like sneaking around you and just scaring you, because I know how much. Because remember, I used to sneak behind you, and you used to be scared. Every time Isabel sneaks behind me, I am about to punch her in the with my elbow. Cause when we went to Navy Pier, and I was ordering the pizza, she was behind me. I was like, oh my fucking god! I was going to punch you.
Grandma told me to go with you.
I know. I was like, I was going to punch you.
You should know that from her.
I didn't know she was gonna call you. You should have said something instead of sneaking behind me.
That's terrible.
Next time, say something before poking me.
That's terrible.
I drew an ice cream.
Ooh, appetizing. I want ice cream.
I drew an ice cream cone for some random reason because I wanted ice cream. This is another character for a webcomic idea. Another character for a webcomic idea. That's me. Random eye crap. And this is just a ticket that says you're a cutie. I just wanted to do that for some random reason. This is another character design for a character for a comic. His name is Evan. His nickname is Viper, actually. His codename Viper. This is what he looks like without his mask. With the mask. Yeah, I'm not explaining what this comic is because it's still in the works. And this is actually a comic idea between me and Squishy, and we're still working on it. This is my Erkin character. It needs more work on it, which it does. This is my Overwatch Omnic character. It needs more work and better details on the head because look at this. Still needs work. Still needs a lot of work. Again, random doodles. Nothing much to say about them. That's me again. That's a random guy. Random stick figure. Random head. Random head. That's a chicken head.
What? Chicken head? Oh!
That's a chicken head.
I thought it was a bowling ball.
No, it's a chicken! Never mind.
It's eyeless chicken!
Random character here. 2 random characters here. That's me if I was the medic from Team Fortress 2. Random characters, the Illuminati.
Oh my god. I thought it was Bell Cypher.
And a random character. No, I drew the Illuminati because I want to see if I could draw it, and I can. If I drew a little top out, then
I drew him like that too, with the legs.
I drew some people getting beat up. So like this one's got beat up and crying. This guy got beat up and he's like, what? And he's like, fuck you, old man, because he beat the crap out of this dude. And he says, damn kid. And I drew a person with a chubby body. And this is the last page. This is a full head picture of a guy who just fought. His head's busted. His face is all bruised up. His mouth is covered in blood. And he was completely beat up. And, of course, as always, I showed you what's here. So, more stickers from my Squishy. Some Five Nights at Freddy. Pac-Man, of course. And my husband from Tokyo Ghoul.
I tried so hard to draw it right. I was like, is this good enough?
I love it still.
I was scared. I was like, what if I messed up?
And of course my Yaoi thing, because I'm a big fan of Yaoi.
Me too.
I also love Nickels. And of course I do this every time I see a Yaoi ship. This is me when you guys never see me fangirl, but when I fangirl so hard that my face turns red and my heart starts pounding a lot, and I feel flustered. Squishy sees me fangirl, Eric's seen me fangirl, but you guys have never seen me fangirl at all. Also, here's the first design of Obsidian. This is the first design of Bendy and Boris. So, yeah. That is my sketchbook. Also, I will be doing Inktober this year, but I started a heads up early. So, prepare for this one soon. Because I'm doing Inktober this month and next month in October. So prepared for Inktober. So guys, this is Anime Kawaii Marshmallow and saying sayonara and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.